iconic landmarks in the USA. When you think of the United States, certain images instantly come to mind. Towering skyscrapers, breathtaking natural wonders, and monuments that tell stories of freedom, struggle, and achievement. These landmarks are more than just beautiful sights. They're powerful symbols of American history, culture, and innovation. Today on iNest Facts, we're counting down the 10 most iconic landmarks in the USA. And trust me, number 1 is something you'll never forget. 1. Statue of Liberty. Standing proudly in New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty is one of the most recognized symbols in the world. Gifted by France in 1886, she represents freedom, democracy, and the friendship between nations. Designed by Frederick Auguste Bartholdi and built with the help of Gustave Eiffel, Lady Liberty is made of copper, but her green color comes from decades of oxidation. Here's a fascinating fact. The statue was shipped to America in 350 separate pieces and then assembled on Liberty Island. For millions of immigrants arriving in the early 20th century, she was their first glimpse of the United States, a sign that their long journey was over and a new life was beginning. 2. Grand Canyon. Next, we travel west to Arizona, where nature's masterpiece, the Grand Canyon, stretches for 277 miles. Carved by the mighty Colorado River over millions of years, this natural wonder is up to 18 miles wide and over a mile deep. Its layers of rock tell a story that spans nearly 2 billion years of Earth's history. The canyon is sacred to many Native American tribes, including the Hopi and Havasupai. While most people admire it from the rim, adventurous visitors hike down to the river, a journey that could take several hours and demands serious preparation. And if you want a truly unique view, the Skywalk, a glass bridge extending over the edge, offers an unforgettable thrill. 3. Mount Rushmore. Carved into the granite face of South Dakota's Black Hills, Mount Rushmore is a monument to 4 U.S. presidents: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. Created by sculptor Gutzon Borglum and completed in 1941, it took over 14 years and about 400 workers to finish. Each head is 60 feet tall. That's as high as a 6-story building. While it was intended to include the president's upper bodies, lack of funds stopped the project early. For some, Mount Rushmore is a patriotic tribute. For others, it's controversial because it's built on land sacred to the Lakota Sioux. Either way, it remains one of the most photographed landmarks in America. 4. Empire State Building. When it was completed in 1931, the Empire State Building in New York City was the tallest building in the world, soaring 1,454 feet into the sky. Built in just 410 days during the Great Depression, it became a symbol of hope and resilience. The Art Deco design is stunning, and the observation decks offer breathtaking views of the Manhattan skyline. Fun fact, the building's spire was originally meant to serve as a docking station for airships, but strong winds made it too dangerous. Today, its lights change colors to mark holidays and important events, making it not just a building, but a beacon in the city that never sleeps. 5. Golden Gate Bridge. In San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge is an engineering marvel and a global icon. Opened in 1937, it was once the longest suspension bridge in the world, spanning 4,200 feet. Its famous international orange color was chosen to enhance visibility in the city's frequent fog. The bridge's construction was risky. Strong tides, deep water, and unpredictable weather made it a dangerous project. Yet, it stands today as a testament to human ingenuity, connecting the city to Marin County and welcoming millions of visitors each year. Whether shrouded in mist or shining in the sun, it's one of the most photographed bridges on Earth. 6. White House. Home to every U.S. president since John Adams, the White House in Washington, D.C., is both a working office and a symbol of the American government. Completed in 1800, it has been burned, rebuilt, expanded, and renovated over the centuries. It's not just an office. The White House is where history is made, from signing landmark legislation to hosting world leaders. Public tours are possible, but must be booked well in advance. And here's something most people don't know. Beneath the White House is a network of secure tunnels and bunkers, kept secret for obvious reasons. 7. Yellowstone National Park. Spread across Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, Yellowstone is America's first national park, established in 1872. Known for its geysers, hot springs, and abundant wildlife, it's home to Old Faithful, the world's most famous geyser, which erupts roughly every 90 minutes. Yellowstone's ecosystem is unique. Bison, bears, wolves, and eagles roam freely here. Beneath the surface lies a massive supervolcano, capable of an eruption thousands of times more powerful than Mount St. Helens. Don't worry, scientists say it's not likely to erupt anytime soon, but it's a reminder of the park's raw natural power. 8. Hollywood Sign. High in the hills overlooking Los Angeles, the Hollywood sign is a global symbol of entertainment and dreams. Originally erected in 1923 to advertise a housing development called Hollywoodland, it was only meant to last a year and a half. But it became so iconic that it was preserved, minus the land part. Over the decades, it's been restored several times, and access to the sign itself is restricted to prevent vandalism. Still, millions of people hike to nearby viewpoints each year, hoping to snap the perfect photo and feel just a bit closer to the magic of the movies. 9. Hoover Dam. Straddling the border between Nevada and Arizona, the Hoover Dam is one of the most impressive engineering feats in history. Built during the Great Depression, it created Lake Mead, the largest reservoir in the United States. The dam provides hydroelectric power to millions of people and helps control flooding along the Colorado River. Standing 726 feet tall, it's so massive that the amount of concrete used could pave a road from San Francisco to New York City. Visiting the dam gives you a real sense of just how ambitious the American spirit can be. 10. Washington Monument. We end our journey in the heart of Washington, D.C., with the Washington Monument, a towering tribute to the first U.S. President, George Washington. Completed in 1884, this 555-foot obelisk is made of marble, granite, and bluestone gneiss. For decades, it was the tallest structure in the world. You can take an elevator to the top for panoramic views of the National Mall and beyond. Interestingly, the color of the stone changes about 1/3 of the way up, because construction was halted for years due to the Civil War, and the quarry stone changed in the meantime. Closing. From the natural beauty of the Grand Canyon to the man-made grandeur of the Empire State Building, these landmarks tell the story of a nation, its struggles, its triumphs, and its dreams. Which of these have you visited? And which is at the top of your bucket list? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to iNest Facts, and ring the bell for more amazing stories from around the world.